Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and this tarot reading right here, right now, is specifically for Leo for the month of June 2018. Hey Leo, I hope you're having an absolutely super amazing month. Just a reminder for everybody, I am a professional astrologer. I do write the horoscopes for some of the newspapers up here in Canada, and if you'd like a personal reading, I know it's a tarot reading, right? But if you'd like a personal reading, just check it out in the description box how to go about all of that kind of action. In addition to all of that, every morning here on the channel we do live astrology, and I answer your questions and I read your charts live here on the channel. I think it's pretty cool. And every night we do live tarot readings. So if you want your cards read by me, and here's the only place that I read tarot cards, doing it right here, then just tune into the channel. And if you do, please say give it a thumbs up, and definitely if you drop by, please say hi. In addition to all of that, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow the numbers here, or we are growing the numbers right now, so please subscribe to the numbers. Please subscribe to the channel. And, alright, that's the action. What else is going on here for Leo? As I shuffle the cards. Oh, we also have new moon and full moon spells here on the channel. SLC, the most beautiful woman in the world, my girl, my sexy little crab. She's right into spells, and so we now have full moon spells and new moon spells on attraction, love, and money, and all that stuff. For those who don't know, I'm the love hypnotist, blah 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 blah, and that's right here on the channel. Anyways, if you're into any of that, tune in, please tune in, and please subscribe. Okay, here, let's get down to it. Oh, and just one more thing to let you guys know, I do record these videos live on the channel right now, so if you want to have some fun with that, please check in and hang with the peeps. Okay, Leo, here's the action for... Oh, I can't see it. Okay, Leo, here's... I know it's a tarot video, but we do a little bit of astrology here. I'm a professional astrologer, blah, blah, blah. So this is what's going on in June. Here's the gist. You're going to start off with a secret admirer and attracting stuff behind the scenes. So in this kind of... For the first half of the month, and then the energy is going to shift in the second half of the month. So in the first half of the month, all of this is like people are like... it's twofold. On one hand, people are gonna send you flowers, and they're gonna send you love notes, or sexy emails, and you're gonna be, oh, that's sweet. Who's that? It's a secret admirer. And good stuff is happening to you behind the scenes. The downs, and on that top of that, you probably have a crush on someone. On the downside to all of this, Leo, is that the people are going to be shy. They're not going to come up and say hello, which is a drag because you're a Leo and you're all into, hey, look at me, check me out. So you just got to know that people are checking you out. They're just a little shy about it. Then later on in the month, I guess we could move this forward a couple of days and show you guys, then, or a week or so. But later on in the month, you see Venus is going to chug right into here in Leo, and when it does, then you're going to be, you're going to come into the spotlight. You're going to be attracting directly to you again, and that's all pretty cool. Now the other thing is the spotlight right now, that's the sun, is the spotlight. Wherever the sun is in your chart, that's what everybody's looking at. Everybody's looking at your peeps. This is Astro Sector is the rewards for a job well done. So if you did a really good job at work, Leos are in line for a raise. And if you're in line for a raise, everybody's going to be looking at you. All right, that's the deal. This is popularity. So if you're really popular, these people are going to gravitate towards you, and then the sun is going to shine a light on the people who are going to gravitate towards you, and Leo's a popular sign to start with. So, and it's summertime, so know that, Leo, you're in the spotlight. People are checking you out, and they're checking out who you're hanging out with. So I'll say it again. People are checking out, Leo, and this is your social media, who you're hanging out with, and the rewards you receive from work and a job well done, and you're attracting behind the scenes. You've picked up a secret admirer. And all of that is for the first half of the month. In the second half of the month, boom, 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 both of these are going to shift over. So you're going to start attracting towards yourself. Everything is cool. But the spotlight's going to go on what's around you. And don't think it's too weird, because if you do a good job at work and you're really popular, you're going to attract a lot of people who's going to check you out. Everyone's checking out who you're hanging out with. And then everybody's going to be all up in your business and checking out where you're coming from and what you're all about. And that's what's going on with the sun there. And then later on, it's going to shift. But that's for the month of June, and this is for the month of June, so that's what we got to deal with. That's the good stuff. On the downside, a lot of energy is going into your astro sector of relationships. So this means you might be fighting with your partner. You might be doing a lot for your partner, and you might not feel it reciprocated, and you might not put up with a lot of nonsense for your partner. So, you know, Leos, you might be fighting with your partners for most of the month of June. In the second half, Mars goes retrograde, and so you're going to have to watch your health. And that's the action, and that's what's going on with a quick and dirty astro for Leo. But this is, once again, we have a full astrology video for that. This is your tarot reading. And here we go. Just to let everyone know, we've got a, you know, once again, I am recording these videos live here on the Sunny Side. And a bunch of SunnySiders are kicking out. Annie H is in the house. Sue Jackson's in the house. Gail's hanging out. Jimmy's in the house. Carrie's kicking in. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a super amazing day. Jimmy's a Leo. We have a bunch of Leos here on the Sunny Side. Okay, here are your cards. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we like to triangulate here on the Sunny Side. No, we use 2 decks here. We always do 2 things. Sometimes we use the fortune sticks. Sometimes, you know, we use the Ascended Masters. Sometimes, tonight we're using the Gilded Reverie because we like to cross-reference some of the things that pull up. You know, we'd like to get it, you know, like to get it right. Anyways, Leo, rose, these aren't roses. These are flowers, I think. Number 9, I think, is flowers. And it means love is on the way. Leo, good job. Here we go. Number 9, flowers. Beauty and a happy face is what I bring. I'm the gift that warms the heart. I'm your recovery and your well-being. No matter what card is before me, I will always change it positively. That's a very good thing. What's it like when someone gives you a gift, Leo? This card is the fragrant smell of joy and happiness, a show of appreciation that could be on its way. The image here is of a bouquet of pink tulips, and it speaks the language of flowers. In the Victoria era, flowers were used as a medium of communication. They became the code of lovers, a perfect way to covertly express love, passion, and appreciation. Long before the Victorian period, though, the highly valued tulip was considered so desirable, induced a phenomenon known as tulip mania. It's like Beatlemania except with flowers. And, okay, well, thus, nobody knows what Beatlemania is, Sonny. That's like, what's Beatlemania, Sonny? Is that like when you guys go like dig in the backyard? Yeah, play it. That's like going dig in the backyard. Okay, so thus, the presence of this card signifies a valuable gift is to be given or received. That the label, okay. All right, so here we go. So once again, the flowers means a beautiful gift is on the way, Leo. And the card is the fragrant smell of joy and happiness. A show of appreciation is on the way. All right, I think that's pretty good. Next, the Emperor. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, did I tell you guys? Leo, please subscribe to the channel. Definitely. Okay, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Now, in the tarot, you know, here on the channel, we talk about different ways of approaching certain topics and approaching certain subjects or approaching certain obstacles in life that may or may not exist. And in the tarot, the story of tarot, and all of the pictures, we have these 2 pillars, and the pillars manifest in different ways. Sometimes the pillars are the arms of a throne. I know it's hidden it's pretty sick the way it's hidden in the pictures, but sometimes it's actual pillars. Sometimes it's the horses of the chariot, and anyway, sometimes it's the cups of temperance. But the pillars are definitely real, and it alludes to a particular way of approaching things. Because remember, the story of tarot is a symbol of, it's a system of morality that's veiled in allegory and depicted by symbols. Yeah, Sonny had to memorize this a long time ago. So, anyways, so that's what's going on. And the pillars indicate the way. You know, they stood at the porchway of entrance of King Solomon's temple, and it's a path that you have to go through, or a gateway. And the cards tell us of different ways to approach walking through that gateway in your life, walking through those doors, the archway or passage. And the Emperor says, Aries, when you get to your crossroads and you have to make your decisions and you have to make that step, that daily, you know, that daily drive that you got to make happen, it says that you have to do it with confidence, and it says you should be benevolent, and most of all, it's a card of wisdom. It means you already know the answers, you've already been through it, and so lay down some gas and make your move. The Emperor doesn't hesitate, the Emperor doesn't delay, and the Emperor doesn't go out of his way to fight. The Emperor just gets it right. He's responsible for the entire empire. And so, you know, he's a wise ruler, and he knows his game pretty good. just like you, Leo. You're the king of the jungle for a reason. This card's telling you to roar loud, you know, to look good, be good, and show us all why you're called the king of the jungle. All right. Okay, that's first up. Next. Next, Temperance. So Temperance is Sagittarius energy, and this is all about, you know, some people look at it and think it's about finding a middle ground, but it's not necessarily finding a middle ground. It's about taking two opposing forces and making them work. So on half of the zodiac, like on half of everything, we have a situation where we have the two pillars, and it alludes to the duality. And in a lot of the world, they believe in a kind of duality, and they're stuck in that kind of thinking. You know, black-white kind of thinking. They don't live within the spectrum, right? They have no illuminated thoughts. And the problem with the duality is that you can't see beyond the duality. You can't see beyond. You know, it marks you in place. Like, from here to the mic is one way. That means the opposite is from here to the mic on the other side. You can't see beyond that. It traps your thinking in place. And Temperance tells us to go beyond that. There's a lot more to that. And you have to take the two pieces and mix them into one. And when Tarot does this, he suddenly expands his mind, and he's able to make everything move to an entirely different level of existence. And if you want to move your action to the next level, Leo, then you got to lose this me versus them world, or us versus them. You're the king of the jungle. You don't rule the peeps. You rule everybody. And finally, the Magician. Someone's going to come and shine a light on your game, Leo, and you're going to remember why you're the boss. And you're going to roar, and you're going to roar loud, and you're going to feel really good about it. And I'm just going to leave it at that. This card's about, well, a little bit more. The card's about manifesting, but it means making your dreams your reality. And you know, and a lot of tarot readers will say, oh, as above, as below, as above. Yeah, what are you going to go, like, stick your head, you're going to breathe air you're going to breathe air above the water and stick your head below and make bubbles? I don't think so. You're going to, like, take sunlight and stick it in the ground? I don't think so. It's not about that. It's about, in the story of Tarot, Tarot's walking along, and the first person he meets is the Magician. And the Magician opens Tarot's satchel, and he shows what Tarot is capable of in this world. And Tarot suddenly feels so awesome. He's impressed by the Magician. He wants to be like the Magician. It's like a little kid meeting a fireman and wanting to be a fireman, or a little girl meeting a ballerina and wanting to be a ballerina, or grow up to be a princess. Little Tarot meets the Magician, and he's like, wow, I know what I want to do in life. The Magician shines a light on what Tarot's potential is. So, Leo, keep your eyes open, because someone's going to come and inspire the holy bejesus out of you, and you're going to lay some heavy game down. So, first, something good is coming along. You know, keep your eyes open for secret admirers. Next, the Emperor. This is good. This card means you're going to lose a hand on the Death Star. Not really, but it means wise. Use the lessons you already know. Show us why you're the king of the jungle. Then, Temperance. It means to mix the pieces together. Leave this whole concept, this whole nonsense of duality in the past, and ascend to a broader way of thinking. And finally, the Magician. You got magic, Leo. Let's see it. Let's see you shine. And that's the action. If you want a personal reading, then check out how to do that in the description box below. You know, and you know, join the SunnySide on the full moon or the new moon for one of our spells. If you're interested in one of our astrology or tarot classes here, again, check that out in the description box below. And other than that, Leo, be super cool. And from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing all Leos the absolute best for a super beautiful month of June. And I'll see you guys soon.